Oh my fucking god, time for a new video log! What the fuck is going on today, guys, on this lovely, lovely afternoon of a very sexy and awesome Tuesday, yes. Tonight is Tuesday, also known as Taco Tuesday. Tonight is the night my mouth eats tacos, because Taco Tuesday is so amazing and sexy. If you don't eat tacos for Taco Tuesday, well then you cannot join me in my daily ritual of Take a Shit Wednesday. So, therefore, everybody go and eat a burrito, whether it's homemade. Best burritos sometimes are homemade. Or you can always go to Taco Bell, where they are actually removing a lot of the ingredients. Yes, they're giving you less lettuce, less chopped tomato salsa, less cream frige, or cream cheese, or sour cream, whatever the hell they put, and less beef! So, you can always go and buy one of those little things, or you can make your own. And you can stuff the shit out of your tacos and stuff like that, and yeah, that would be pretty damn good. Anyways, last night we live streamed for about an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours-ish. It was kind of short, had a lot of shit I had to do last night, unfortunately, so tonight, well, then again, last night we went to Bandos with my little friend Adam. Yes, my friend Adam that, well, he's kind of like me back in 2008. He has 99 fletching and cooking. And he knows nothing about God Wars or healing abilities whatsoever. But he's a really good friend, so therefore I'm taking him to Bandos to make some money. And I am Super Tank. Have you ever thought the day would come that NightmareRH would be a Super Tank? Woo! Dragors, level 90 Tierra armor, and yeah, it's going pretty damn good. Otherwise, going to be doing a challenge that a friend of mine actually challenged me to do in a way. See how long I can actually stay at God Wars without rebanking. Now, there's a lot of methods to really do that on this game, such as the Bone Crusher and the Demon Horn Necklace method, the Skirmisher, little Vampirism method, or Auroras, etc., etc. You can potentially stay at Bandos for however many slots of inventories you can bring for Pack-Yak, for banking fucking shit. And also, overloads. Overloads are a big one. You gotta have super supreme overloads or holy overloads and stuff like that. But essentially, you can stay at God Wars forever now. So I'm gonna be doing that challenge, probably most likely, maybe not this weekend, but sometime next weekend. It's gonna be a fairly long live stream, and maybe like 7-8 hours in a way. And yeah, it's gonna be a while. I'm gonna try to go for max time until I log out. If you guys don't know what the logout timer is, it's 6 hours. So I will try to stay at God Wars for 6 hours straight. And once I log out, well, then it's doo-doo time. Otherwise, yep, tonight I will be getting 99 summoning, which is so very awesome and sexy. Once I do that, I'll be converting my Jack of Trades to, well, agility. And then I'll be starting my agility adventure of fun of shit. So, anyways, let's see. Let's ask this question respectively to all the players out there. How the fuck do you lock yourself out of your own Runescape account? Well, there are many ways to do that, my friends. The possibilities are endless. However, one possibility is, let's say NightmareRH goes to the Apple Store. Let's say NightmareRH upgrades his iPhone from 4S to 6. Not the 6 Plus, because the 6 Plus is too big. Yes, sometimes things too big, mucho grande, is a bad thing. Sometimes things have to be the perfect size. And well, the iPhone 6 is relatively the perfect size for me. So, let's say you upgrade your iPhone from the 4S to the 6. And let's say you go ahead and, you know, re-plug in, you know, do the whole transfer of all your applications, all your data, all your wonderful video games and, you know, songs and movies and shit like that. And, of course, little pictures of people, well, kind of running around, fucking running into walls and shit. But one little problem is the RuneScape Authenticator. It does not save data for whatever reason. So, anyways, kind of locked myself out of my own RuneScape account last night. Had a nervous breakdown because I almost started crying because I realized the Jagex support team has gotten really better over the years. I mean, the Jagex support team, I will say, has grown to not only be, you know, so, I mean, whoop, the old Jagex support team was, oh god, I'm not really sure if they were a bunch of zombie monkeys or if they were a bunch of Taco Bell employees, but god damn it. they were really slow. However, the new Jagex support team, they're really, really fast, and they're really, really helpful. So, it's one thing to have a good support team. However, I really didn't need a support team. Luckily, all I really did was log on to my Runescape account. I deauthorized the authenticator. You have to log into your email address to deauthorize the authenticator. And then I just re-enabled it using the new, you know, fucking barcode and shit like that. That is one way you can get locked out of your RuneScape account. There are many. I've been out of state before on a different IP address, and I've got locked out of RuneScape because of that many times. I've been out to the country on a different IP address. I got locked out of my RuneScape account many times as well. Ironically, a friend of mine told me Jagex locked his account because he was changing emails too quickly. So, there are... But then again, if you change your emails too many times, I mean, that does send a red flag, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it probably could. So, I mean, there are many ways to get locked out of your RuneScape account. However, I kind of had a nervous breakdown last night because I said, fuck! And I was talking to my friend that I was going to do Bandos with, and he was screaming at me, he's telling me to hurry up and get on, and I'm like, no! There's no way! No way possible! No way I can get on! It is locked! The authenticator has fucked me again. However, my own security system has locked me out. You know, growing up in a different house when I was a kid, my security system accidentally called the cops on me. Because whenever my parents would go out and stuff, they would always turn on the alarm system, and we actually had a silent alarm. It was pretty cool, believe it or not. So I decided to go out the back door and trip the silent alarm, and cops were in the front doors. Oh boy. But besides security systems, yes, they actually do work. It's actually something that prevents hijackers from coming onto your account. However, sometimes they can lock you out of your own damn shit. Have no fear, there's other ways to get around it. Now, if you forgot your email address with Jad, like a friend of mine, forgot, you know, the email address used for the account that, you know, your RuneScape shit was created and stuff, that could be a problem. Or not being able to access your email address. So, let's say for whatever reason, I, you know, fucking, for whatever damn reason, I couldn't get into my email address, then yes, my RuneScape account would definitely be locked out. And I would have to contact the Jagex support team. I would have to tell them I'm a dumbass, please refix my account. Yep, I'm a dumbass, and yeah, that's one way to do it. But otherwise, like I said, there's many ways to get locked out of your accounts. Have no fear, because if you do get locked out, you can always go and you know, contact the support team. I, fortunately, did not have to do that, so I'm very happy and very grateful. But otherwise, yep, there are ways that you can fuck your own bum-bum. Alright guys, well, otherwise, like I said, tonight will be 99 Summoning, and sometime coming up will be 99 Hunter as well. That's probably going to be sometime, depending how many effigies I get and depending about bonus EXP, that's probably going to be sometime maybe in a week or two. Yeah, I'm really pooping out fucking 99s like crazy, but then again, that's what happens when you slowly level shit to 99, then decide to get a max cape. Woohoo! But one thing that will never change is my wonderful little email address, where if you want, you can send me little emails of interesting little crap, and I will gladly read them off in little thingamajiggies. Otherwise, ask NightmareRH at yahoo.com to not to me Yahoo's, because if you do, well, Yahoo will lock you out of everything. Lock you out of your room, lock you out of your computer, lock you out of your house. And a big gigantic marshmallow man like in the Ghostbusters movie will come down and eat you alive. Oh no! But in actuality, you're inside his stomach, so you'll be eating him alive. Otherwise, first, hooba question. Woo! Hey, Nightmare, I love your videos. I watch your vlogs every night to help me sleep. But anyways, I have a question. Something fucked up happened to me. So, I bought membership early in the month, and it was my first time getting membership ever. And I've been playing free-to-play since 2007. So after I got it the next day, guess what happens? I get fucking permanently muted. I was pretty pissed. So this is my question. Do you think I should keep playing RuneScape even though I'm permuted? After this month, I plan to cancel my RuneScape because Jagex fucked me so hard, and I'm going to have to go back to free-to-play. Usually, to pass the time, I go on your magical friends chat when I go woodcutting or fire making, but since I'm permuted, yeah. Also, do you think Jags will lift the permute? Thanks a lot, and keep making videos. Watch them every single day. They make your balls vibrate, or rather, they make my balls vibrate. Whatever. Mr. Penguin Man 444. All right. Well, besides your balls of steel, or balls, whatever you want to call that, let's see. First of all, I can't believe you've been playing free play that long. Secondly, do they remove perm mutes? It's really a myth. If you get permanently muted, I'm not going to ask, but I probably know that you have been reported, and you have probably been muted many times, because Jagex just doesn't really permanently mute people. So, whatever you have said, whatever you have done, you might be a naughty little spammer, you might be something, you know, a little troll in a way. You probably deserve the perm mute. Okay, that's a little harsh. Will Jagex permanently unmute you? You really have to appeal it. You have to go through the process. The myth is that after 1 year, they will move the perm mute into, like, you know, 75%. So therefore, if you get reported like 2 more times in the year, then it goes back to a perm mute. So, best suggestion to you is go into Quick Chat Worlds, because you're kind of fucked in a way. Otherwise, guys, let me know some nasty dear little comments if you're doing sexy, and we'll be at my 99 summoning little party of wonderful little shit. If not, then please, sorry, drawing blank here. Please, my balls. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Bye.